Hello my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverly and it is so lovely to see you today. In this video I am going to be sharing with you a massive, big, huge haul, thrifted items. I've managed to get so much stuff. Oh no. So grab a cup of tea, kick your feet up, let's chill out together and I'll show you what I thrifted this month. Let's do this. So basically I've split this up into three sections: clothes, board games and the such, and then miscellaneous. So I think we'll start with the clothing because it's here right in front of me. This stuff is from local charity shops as well as from eBay. We're starting off strong and this is an amazing dress that I got from eBay. It is 1980s Marks and Spencer's. And it is absolutely glorious. I'm sorry. It's drop-waisted, a bit like 1920s, 1930s, and then it's a pleated skirt. It is amazing. It's got kind of like a watercolour effect in neon pink, yellow, orange, green and blue, just like flowers all over it. It has normal straight sleeves, no poof in them, which is a shame, pleated around the neck. And it's just glorious. This was £5. Also came with the belt that's like a sash belt that you just put low on your waist. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it was £5. It also, does it have? Yes, it has shoulder pads, but not very thick shoulder pads. But oh, I'm sorry, I just love this dress. I really do. I love the 1980s of it, the neon colours. It's just chef's kiss, absolutely glorious. The next one is also from eBay. That was naughty, but that's okay, we can have naughty months. This is again a vintage, probably from the 1980s. Again, it's like a watercolour kind of thing. It has a beautiful collar in cream. It's a button down with elasticated waist and the belt is still here. Straight skirt and it's just so beautiful. It's very like watercolour, mad colours in red, yellow and blue and green, and it's just beautiful. Such a gorgeous dress. I absolutely love this dress. This was £8. I love getting vintage Marks and Spencer's because the quality is there in the vintage clothes, but people don't tend to collect them that much. So you can get a good dress in a vintage style that doesn't cost the earth, which I absolutely love. This next one again is St. Michael from the label. I think it's a later one. It's kind of like a Hawaiian shirt, this one, but it's a full dress. It's so pretty. It has beautiful little pin pleats at the front. It's a button down with a gorgeous skirt. I wore this a couple of weeks ago. We went out for the day to Stafford Castle, and if you're one of my patrons, that video, the monthly vlog, will be up next week, so look out for that. And if you would like to see monthly vlogs of me wearing these clothes, then check out my vlogs over on Patreon. But yeah, this is just, it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful dress. The flowers on it are not in a watercolour style. It's just very much, it's giving 1980s/90s curtains, basically, is what it's giving. It's really pretty and I absolutely love it. This was £9. Worth it, I think. That's my favourite one out of the three dresses that I got from eBay. I'm going to try not to be naughty again, but cannot make any promises. The rest, and I mean this big pile here, is all from local charity shops. I have the best charity shops in my town. I absolutely love it. So the first thing I got was actually in the sale. It was reduced from £5.50 to £2.75, and it's this really pretty white blouse. It's kind of like broderie anglaise, never know how to say that, with really beautiful like lattice work across the front, and then it has the same lattice work over the top of the sleeves and over the top of the back of the top. It's just a really pretty top. I can definitely see myself throwing this on a hot summer's day. I love a white blouse, and it's just so pretty. I don't know if you can see how pretty this is, but I hope you can. It's always hard when it's like black on black or white on white, but I hope you can see that. It's so pretty, and for £2.75, yes please, I will have that pretty blouse. Next up we have one of my favourite brands to thrift. Can you guess who it is, guys? Yep, it's Monsoon. This is a Monsoon dress, and this was £7. And it's a really, really long dress with straps in plain black. But the front, can you see, is like beadwork and stitching in beautiful like pink, blue and white. It's very, very cute. It's giving trans flag actually, which I'm not a trans person, but I'm definitely an ally. And then at the bottom is a ruffly bit along the bottom. Yeah, my brain's not working. This dress is so nice. It's very like loose fitting. Perfect if you're going on holiday. I am not. But if it's a really hot day, I can see myself putting this on to go out for the evening for a meal or something. Really, really beautiful, and it's Monsoon. And we all know that I love Monsoon. So thank you to the person who lives in my town who likes Monsoon. I appreciate you very much. Next up we have one of those dresses that you see on a market stall. It's one of those kind of dresses that hasn't really got, like, it just says made in India, free size. Like, there's no information to go with it. I don't know how old it is, but it's very hippy dippy. It's in this beautiful like gold colour, and then further down it's got tie-dye in purple and turquoise and green with flowers all over it and embroidered. It's just a beautiful dress. I love these like boho dresses. They're so just, it's always been my vibe. I love that kind of vibe, and it makes me think a lot of the 1970s, and I just love it. I just love this look. This was £7, and again it's a long dress, so it's going to be perfect for in the summertime. And that's really what I was going for. I was looking for dresses that would be good to wear just around the house, as opposed to dresses that are like for a particular era. It's just what I enjoy. I think I love the 70s and 80s the most. Next up we have a dress that was also £7, and this is a dress that probably will come to my knee. Very big size in a lovely like sage green. It has knotwork around the neck and tie up on the shoulders. No, what are they called? Straps. Oh my gosh. I don't know how you guys put up with me. I honestly don't. It has a tiered dress on it. Ruffly. It's just beautiful dress. Really nice with like a blouse underneath. Like, can you picture this? So pretty. £7. I just thought, how beautiful would it be just to throw these sorts of dresses on in the summer, but also I could layer them in the winter with some leggings and a jumper underneath. They would look equally cute. I saw my friend Kirsty, who is in my vlog. I went to Stafford Castle with her. She's one of my best friends, and she was wearing these shorts and they looked so cute on her, and I've always felt very much like I don't have the legs for shorts. Beverly, you don't have the legs for shorts. And seeing her in those shorts made me think that maybe I should let go of hating my body and just enjoy shorts. So when I saw these really cute shorts in the charity shop, they're like blue denim, but they're not denim, they're like that cotton, but in the colour of a light denim. And they have white embroidery all over them. They're elasticated waist. These are a large. I'm usually a medium, but because they have a drawstring around the waist and elastics, I'm not going to worry about that. And this, surprisingly, is Monsoon. These are Monsoon shorts. I got them for £6. And I thought, won't these be cute with a little white blouse over the top? Probably this one. I could probably get away with it. And they're not like short booty shorts, but they still look really, really cute. I so like these. I think they're going to look really sweet when I wear them in the summer. If I have the guts to wear them in the summer. I hope I do. I hope I do. I want to love the body that I'm in, not the body that I want, you know. Next up is this beautiful dress. It's very simple. It's got no sleeves, it's got a ruffle around the neck, and it's just very straight up and down with an elasticated waist. This sort of dress is perfect just to throw on. I love wearing dresses like this. It's a very cute little dress, and again, monsoon. Whoever that person is in my town who loves monsoon has just had a clear out, and I've bought most of the clothes. I appreciate that. This was £9.50 and would be perfect to wear on holiday, but during the summer it would be nice. It would also be nice in the winter with a cardigan on. It's just a really nice dress. I think this was like the most expensive dress that I bought. Really, really strangely, because there's nothing amazing about this dress. I don't know. I don't know how they work out the pricing, to be honest. Next up we have... Oh, just had an emergency as a carer with my mother. She's alright. So I'm back. Let's carry on. The next piece I got is probably from the 1980s, and it's this black skirt. I love these like long, really flowy skirts from the 80s. My mum used to wear these a lot. Doesn't have a label in that I can see, so I don't know where it's from. But this was £3 to me, and it's a black skirt, and it's got like pink and purple flowers all over it. It is so pretty. I really love it. It's got elasticated waist, really simple, easy to wear. Really love skirts like this. It looks like it did originally have a belt because there are belt loops. That is no longer with it. I'm fine with that. Just a really cheap, really easy to wear skirt. I love stuff like that. Next up, we have a really lovely dress. This is like a burgundy red, like a red wine colour dress. It's one of these dresses that's like sheared all around the bosom area. It has really pretty little like butterfly sleeves. It's quite a long dress with white, well, they're like cream off-white little polka dots on. This is Next Beachwear. And this was, oh actually, it's still got the tag, it's never been worn. So this was originally £25 from Next, and I got it for £5. So this has never been worn, so I can just hang it up in my wardrobe. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. I love it when I find out something has not been worn. It's just really nice to be like, oh, mine. Next up is one of these dresses that's just like a jersey dress. It's very easy to just throw on a day where you're not feeling well, and I'm very grateful for that. This is black, and it has white flowers all over it and pink butterflies. Yes, I got this dress because of the butterflies. It has quite a frilly skirt, very, very simple cut to the dress. This was £4. I love this charity shop. You can get some really nice basics from there, and they don't cost the earth, which is really good. And I don't normally buy red, but this time I got 2 red dresses. This was originally Fat Face, and we all know Fat Face can be quite expensive, but this was £7, and it is a red, really nice dress. It's got embroidery. It's that embroidery on glaze again, can you see? And then at the sides it has shearing, elastication on the sides, great for when your ribs hurt. It has a lovely detail of buttoning up the back. It's just a really, really cute dress, really pretty, perfect for the summer. Be nice with a little bolero on, just so nice. For £7, just a really easy dress to just throw on. I don't know that the colour is very true to life. Through the lens it looks like a different colour to what it looks in person, but I can only do my best. But yeah, really pretty dress, and Fat Face is quite expensive, so I'm really pleased to get that. This is quite a good find as well. I got this the same day we went to Stafford Castle, and we ended up in a charity shop, because if you go out with Beverly you're going to end up in a charity shop. This is a lovely blue polka dot wiggle dress with a little flounce at the bottom. It has bows on the top of the straps. It has a sweetheart neckline. I don't know if you can see. Goes a little bit. So it's a bit of a sexy dress, this one. This is originally Lindy Bop, which used to be one of my favourite brands. They did go out of business for a while, but I think they're back. But anyway, I got this for £5, which is really good price, I think. It's a really beautiful dress. I thought that was really good because I think last month or the month before I managed to find like a collective dress. So to find a Lindy Bop dress, I was like, thank you, thrifting gods. This next one is like a top that you would put on over other clothes. It's very see-through with like spiderweb kind of design. I don't know how to describe this. I'm sorry if you're partially sighted and you watch my channel because I describe things. I don't know how to describe this. It has a beautiful neck piece though of a butterfly, which is what made me get it. It's in a beautiful like periwinkle blue. It's just beautiful, and this was £3. And it really made me think of like the 70s. I could imagine it with like I do have like a white skirt that I thrifted a while ago and a nice like vest top, camisole, that's the word, that I could wear underneath this, which would make it look really, really pretty. I just love that so much. And then I have this beautiful blue top. So this is a cream top with blue flowers on. It has like a tie in the middle, and I don't know if you can see, but it has little purple or blue, I can't really tell, like glitter all on it. This was originally Just Elegance. I don't know who that is. And this was £2. But it's just a nice little folky top that I can throw on with a skirt. I think it's really pretty, perfect for the summer. Be really nice in the winter with a cardigan as well though. So I really like that top. This was the best find. This next one was the best find. This makes me think of Stevie Nicks, which it's this really long, completely see-through, glittery, I think it's like a shirt dress. I think you could wear it with leggings underneath and be quite happy with that. It's very long, long-sleeved, glitter all over it, and it is Laura Ashley. And anybody who knows me knows I love Laura Ashley, and this was £6, which is really good price. I'm so pleased with this. This with like a black dress underneath would feel so Stevie Nicks, and I honestly have so many ideas. Okay, let's move on to board games slash entertainment, I suppose is what you would call it. And I don't know why, but I have 4 really old jigsaws come into my life. And I got 2 of them in one shop, and then one in another shop, and one in another shop. So it's really strange. But they're like 1980s, and this one is called the 4 Elements. And I don't know if you can see, it's got like dolphins, and it's very, very magical. It is cardboard underneath, and I'm assuming the jigsaw pieces are cardboard. Yes, they're cardboard pieces. Very nice, very, very nice. I love a vintage jigsaw. So that was really cool. That is 95p to me. Then I got this one, My Secret Garden, which is from the same, and it's like a garden with a fairy flying in the middle, and it's like a little cherub fairy with a little fairy hat on. And there's a little mouse up in the grasses. It's so, so cute. This was £3.50. I love anything like magical and sweet. Then I got this one for £2. It's a unicorn under a rainbow with a waterfall behind it. I mean, come on now. It's so 1980s or it could be the 1970s actually. And then this last one is a wizard with it fighting a dragon for £2. When I was in this cancer research, they had about 10 different ones, so it must be somebody had collected them, which made me feel really, it was just really cool. But this last piece in this section is a Twilight game. You all know I love Twilight. I do. I still love Twilight. I still reread it a lot. It's just something I love. This is the Twilight Saga Eclipse, the movie board game. It all begins with a choice. and it is a full board game on the back. This just made me so happy. I don't know anybody who would be willing to play it with me, but I also have the Twilight Seen It, so just so you know, I'm that cool, you know. Last up we have the miscellaneous, and this is just bits and bobs that I found. I found this really lovely book on trees. I love trees. A stupid amount. I will hug a tree. I don't care. I love trees. But I really struggle with knowing what tree is what. So now I can look at the leaf and try and find out what kind of tree it is. I watch Alwyn Oak. I don't know if you watch her, but she has a book very similar to this that she takes with her into the forest. I'll leave a link to her channel down below. She's quite a big witchcraft creator, but her videos are so magical and whimsical. She's just amazing. So when I saw this, I thought of her and I thought, what a brilliant idea. And everybody used to have these sorts of guides. Now, of course, you can just look it up on your phone or something, but I thought it'd be nice to have a book to take with me. I treated myself to this. This is a parking permit cover, so for my disability badge, and it's really pretty cream with little flowers all over it, and I just thought, how sweet is that? 95p just to do up my parking badge. We do have a mystery, but I will open that in a moment. Then I got these. They're just a pack of Mary Poppins pieces of fabric. I don't know where these originally were from, but they're just like pieces of fabric that I can use to make pockets, or I don't know, I can use them to do all sorts of little accessories and bits and bobs. This was £3 and you get quite a lot of fabric there, so I was quite pleased with that. I got this in a box. This is so lovely. This is it looks like Tiger's Eye Angel. And this was £5.50, and I got this as a present for Archangel Michael. I love collecting little angels for where he sits, and I saw it and just thought it was absolutely beautiful. And then I have a sewing project coming up on the channel very soon. My best friend and me, she's going to help me do it, but I'm going to try, you know, the PDF patterns that you can get and you like stick them together, and I'm going to make like an accessories set, and I'm quite excited. That's either going to be this month or next month. It just depends how my month goes. But I managed to find this really beautiful tablecloth. It's in like a really light minty green with the embroidery of flowers on it, and you get quite a lot of material for that. This was £2.50, and I just thought this would be really nice for the project. It's quite thick material, so I think it will do really nicely for that. And then last, they had a mystery like jewellery thing, so I thought we would open it together, because why not open a little mystery with you? I thought this was so fun. It was £1. You put in £1, you get what you get. I love little mystery parcels, so let's see what I got. Oh, the earrings. So I've got like hoops in silver colour, and then some very simple studs. Very nice. So they were £1. I like that. I hope they do that sort of thing in the future. And that's everything I got. I'm exhausted now. This was a lot. I got a lot. A lot occurred. And I'm really pleased with everything I got. So I really hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know down below in a comment if you did enjoy it. If there was something that you're like, I can't believe you managed to find that. Like, I can't believe I managed to get like 4 Monsoon and a Laura Ashley in charity shops. This is what I keep saying, like, people who don't shop in charity shops, you're really missing out, especially if you're in an area that has people who are richer in it. Like, our town is very much like working class, very, very working class, but then there's like posh houses in one section, and those posh people give their stuff away, and I am very pleased to to have it. We also have a lot of older people living here, and a lot of them give their stuff away, so it's just nice to get vintage items as well. I really enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Let me know by leaving me a cheeky like and a comment down below, so I know and the YouTuberverse know that you enjoyed this video. And while you're down there, if you're not yet subscribed, click that subscribe button and ring that little bell so you always know when I upload. I'm usually here on a Friday, sometimes on a Monday. It just depends what's going on. I do my very best to be here with you at least once every week. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful, magical week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. That was a lot.